Well, g'day viewers. Maybe down there. I'm not sure if it takes it all. Well, g'day viewers. Welcome to Fly's Outback Adventures. And today's little pro tip is how to cook a quality West Australian kebab, because on the eastern seaboard they can't do it for shit. So I've learned to do my own kebabs myself, and tonight is kebab night because I don't know. Maybe it's a Corona thing. I have no idea. Anyway, so what we do: throw on the hot plate. I've got it going on there. It's the old barbecue hot plate. I chuck it on. Little bit of quality extra virgin olive oil in my case. Got the hot plate going as well already. Just spread the plate around a little bit, let it heat up just that little bit. And before this gets going, this will smoke a lot. So I've had to move a few things around, including my smoke detector. But anyway, over here you can see on the chopping board, in this case it's going to be a chicken kebab tonight. So I've got my chicken all prepared, and I cheated. I went down to the bloody shops and just bought a kebab on the stick and chopped it up to the way I want. Bit of onions, bit of tomatoes, cheese, I can't even say what it is. Bit of cheese, bit of tomatoes, capsicum, as I said, onions there, and lettuce, and over on the side here a bit of eggs. So it should be starting to heat up just just nicely now. So here we go, a little bit of fun, just chucking away there. Best part about being cooking for myself and myself only, it doesn't matter if I use my hands. Although it does annoy me having sticky hands, so just wash my hands. Right, what else we got? We got the onions to go on there as well. So very, very simple little thing, and this is really stupid because I made a fatal mistake. So really what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this off again very quickly before it starts cooking too much. Alright, so this is how you stuff up a kebab, and hopefully it'll work out okay anyway, but it'll be one of the two. Alright, but it should be okay. Now I'll put all this back here again, because I forgot to do the most important thing, something that is don't get over here on the eastern seaboard. They just have no bloody idea how to do a kebab. They tend to put it in those sandwich makers, much like you would make a toastie, an electric toastie or something like that there, and that's how they toast the pita bread. But the problem is they do that after, as I said, after they've made the kebab. They do it, then they put it together and they crush it and fuck it. But you know, that's the way it is. So anyway, so I'll do it again. Just have to restart that, chuck a bit more on here again. Won't need to put so much on now anyway, so it's already been done. Anyway, so start again. Right, so this is what I normally just do things automatically without thinking, because I'm used to doing it by myself, yeah? But there's a little bit of what's on there. Grab the old look at that there, here that way. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. This is what you do with your buddy with your pita bread. You do it just like we do back home in WA. Now I know I've got a few mates who follow me on my buddy Facebook, and also on my YouTube channel, who they're eastern staters, and well, you know, that's okay. I won't hold that against them. You know, as I quite enjoy my time over here in the east, and particularly in Queensland. I'm very partial to Queensland. But this is how you do a kebab. You do this here, and it's something like, some of the guys here on the eastern states call them a wrap, but they don't brown or toast or do anything to the kebab. So yeah, and that's where they stuff it up. So I don't know this. Can't get a decent kebab here to save my life. So in the end, I got sick of it and started making my own. And it's a little bit of a rant at the same time, because you know, as you travel around the place, you sort of like to experiment with different foods and everything else. But this is my bee in my bonnet. I can't stand a kebab that's been butchered. Do it right or don't do it at all. And over here, I wish they didn't do it at all, because they fuck it big time. Right, so there it is. That's how you just lightly buddy warm it there. Right, throw on a bit of sauce. Now I haven't got my tartar buddy kebab tomato sauce, so I'm going to have to make do what I got. In this case, It's just a little bit of mayo, and I put a bit of garlic. I just swirl it around there. As you see, you're doing it as well. Now, this is not rocket science, but you'd think it would be over here. And it's turned into a rant, this thing. A little bit of hot chili. I like hot chili. So, a little bit of hot chili sauce on there. Throw that on there. Now, I'll just touch because I've evaporated most of the oil, so just put a little touch on there again. As you can see, there's a little bit of smoke happening on here already. I've already got the vent going on the roof to try and get it out of the caravan. It's not going to work. I'm going to have to put this one on as well. This one's a little bit noisy, so hopefully it won't be too noisy for you guys. Right, and again, oh, there it goes with that lovely sound. Sizzling kebab. Sizzling kebab. I tell you what, I should bloody cook these bastards on the road and bloody sell them, I reckon. I reckon I get 10, 20 bucks a piece. Wash hands again. Right, I don't use the sink. It's definitely smoking out already, but there's no rain at the moment, so I'm open the things right up and try and get as much out as I can. And put a little bit of my onion on there. And for those of you who actually may actually be a professional cook, well, just put up with my roughness here, but I really don't give a shit. I like to do it this way, and that's the end of it. Look at that, eh? Beautiful. What do the old buddy Luigi ads used to say when I was a kid? Mamma mia, delicious! I made a good walk, eh? I don't suppose you can really use that term anymore either. Oh, look, bad luck, I'm doing it. That chili, right? Look at that. Quality kebab. Just sizzling away there. Lots of steam, lots of smoke. So, going there. And as I said, all this smoke is caused by my olive oil just sort of flicking up, so I've got to constantly just top it up. Because you've got to run a really hot plate here. You don't muck about with a nice and gentle one. The flame's flat out underneath that grill. Oh, pick them like a bastard too, I tell you. Right, and she'll come up really, really nice. I love that. I love kebab night. And the problem is, I think I like it a little bit too much. But chili, right? Oh, look at that. How fucking good is this, eh? Oh, look at that there. There's got a little bit of catching in the catch pan. I'll put that over, so I've got to put the egg on that in a minute. Now, I like kebab. I'm one of these guys that when I have a hamburger or a kebab, I have the works. So I chuck my bloody lot in there. And again, this is something else you can't do in the eastern states. Right? They just say, no egg. I said, what do you mean no egg? If I had that hummus, I'd chuck the hummus in. So I don't have that shit, so I don't know where to buy it. But down Leadable, they make some of the best kebabs in Perth. There's another good place in Northbridge too. I tell you, absolutely delightful. Look at that. Oh, mate, I tell you what. This is going to be yummy as it gets. Oh, absolutely delightful. And when they're chopped in small pieces like this, they cook really, really quickly. So this has only taken a few minutes. It'll probably be a 10-minute video, I think. One of my longer videos, but it won't take long. Oh, look at that. The eggs are already done, so I've got to get them off before they're spoiled. And if you're wondering why I use the knife this way, I do this purely just to try and keep it in a line, because when you put everything on the kebab, obviously it's in a little line sort of thing, you know, in the kebab. And there's the meat. Look at that, beautiful, beautiful. I tell you what, that was any more yummy, or I'd be bloody eating the damn thing now. Give that a flick over there. Look at this. Chuck that straight on there. Straight on there, don't muck about. Don't be shy, look at that. Oh, mate, how good is that? Don't worry about the crispy bits. That's just the outside that's been on the plate a little bit, nice and hot. Alright, chuck that over there, grab this, turn the gas off altogether now. Oh, there's your egg. Chuck that on there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ha, absolutely outstanding. couple of nice pieces of tomato there. Again, the hands. I tell you what, must be the worst Aussie in the West. I hate wet hands. Rightio, so what do we got? We got that on there. Bit of cracked pepper. I like cracked pepper on my kebab. Rightio, so then we have a little bit of the capsicum, which obviously I didn't cut properly because that's supposed to break into little pieces, so I'll do it by hand. But there we go, right there. These are these mini capsicums. You know the little ones about that big, you sort of buy. They're fucking excellent. They last forever in the fridge. Right? Chuck on. Doesn't really make much difference to order here because once it's all wrapped up, it's all just sort of wrapped up, you know. Sort of thing. So there that is there. Oh, there's two more of those kebab capsicum pieces there. Chuck on my cheese. Oh, look at that. I've got miles too much lettuce here, but that will do. Now, how good is that? Right, now this is the leftover. I'll sort that out later. Now, again, wash the old hands. Well, now that's all those pieces chucked in here. So now I've got to do the wrap. Now, unfortunately, I've got a mess on here because normally I would do this on the kitchen table when I'm sitting down. So I have to, if I'm doing the camera, I have to move things around and sort of make do for the time being. I'll give it a proper clean up after dinner. Put that on there. Alright, a bit of a wrap. Just to get it over there in the first place. Tidy the bum in. Put that there. Oh, Shane, you were the one who showed me how to tidy the bum in when you were up here in Innisfail last year when I made you one of these little nice little super West Aussie kebabs. Look at that. Now how good is that? Alright, decent sized kebab. Will make the best kebabs. So yummy. Absolutely delightful.